All right. So let's talk about your quarterback there in Happy Valley, Sean Clifford. This is a guy, I've been a Sean Clifford defender for many years. I love the kid's grit. I like his intensity. We saw what he can be when he's on, and that offense is doing things that allow him to be successful. We've also seen some moments where it's like, oh God, like this guy's struggling right now. Um, I love what he's doing off the field as well. And for folks who aren't familiar with that, I would take a look at some of the NIL things that he's been involved with and how he's trying to push the envelope on that. We need guys like that in college football. Neither here nor there. I've been a
Hmm.
defender of this kid. I love the way that he plays. I think a lot of Penn State fans are getting antsy to see Drew Aller, the young guy, 5-star, dude's built like a freaking, NFL quarterback. Like, think a lot of people would love to see him get the lion's share of the quarterback snaps. What I'm here to tell you is y'all don't appreciate when you have something right there to appreciate. Because is this guy a first round quarterback? Is he the most high end guy in the country? Absolutely not. Does this guy get punched in the fucking mouth and continue to get up and battle through when he's hearing the boo birds in the stadium calling for the backup quarterback and he's still prepared to play in every game and give it all he has? Yes. And I think that he deserves a lot more respect than he's getting because he, in some situations, man, has been the one leading the charge. When things are ugly, he shows up.
100%, man. And this is something that maybe we said, or we said it on a different show, but there's something to be said about good old fashioned solid quarterback play. And like you said, tough, gritty leader. And I think that that's what Sean is. He's a very tough, gritty leader. I think the locker room believes in him. Locker room plays for him. They all understand where he stands in the coaches hierarchy, how they feel about him. They know that Sean's their guy, right? Um, and fans get so spoiled, and I think it's just that natural. It's the natural pressure that media and the growth and expectations and all this stuff puts on people is that everyone expects to have just that, like you said, that first round draft pick's got to come there if you want to have a chance to win football games and compete. Like you don't. I mean, look at Michigan last year. Like Michigan did it with Cade McNamara. The kid got benched this year. They won a Big Ten championship, went to college football playoffs with a kid that just was a very, very solid, knew what you were going to get, came prepared quarterback. That's what Penn State's got right now. And yeah, I'm sure they got Drew Lar, but got some time to come around. I think that's speaking for a guy who stepped in at that position at 18 years old, not early enrolling, got there in June. Like it's a tough position to step into. And if you got the opportunity to sit behind a guy like Sean Clifford and learn, take advantage of it. If I had the chance to sit behind myself, I would have loved to have learned from a third year me. So
Yeah.
like appreciate the fact that you have Clifford. Appreciate the fact that he puts you in positions to win football games. He very rarely loses games for you. Usually a combination of a lot of things.
I agree.
And at the end of the day, he's going to ride it out this year. God willing, stays healthy, and give him his roses. He has represented the quarterback fraternity well, and I am extremely proud of Sean Clifford.
I'm glad to hear you say that, man. Dude's just he's got something intangible for me that I feel about him probably the way that you feel about Aiden O'Connell. I will go out of my way
Mm-hmm.
to defend this kid. And I don't know why you get those players that you just like the way that they handle their business, man.
Yeah.
So